So I just realized that we're out of bread and my toddler's napping. I'm gonna take advantage of it and make some. The only problem is I've never found like a bread sandwich recipe that I like. So let's hope this one works. This one's gonna be a discard recipe. Okay, first things first, get your bowl. I'm just taking this recipe off of Pinterest. So 100 grams. Now that the discard's in there, we're gonna put the water, and this is 250 grams. I'm gonna just give that a little stir with my whisk here. 250 grams of the all-purpose flour. Other 250 grams of, this is bread flour. Okay, so this is gonna go in the stand mixer. It says for like 30 seconds. Okay, so this is where it's at. It says to leave it shaggy, so I'm gonna roll with it because like I said, I cannot find a bread recipe that I like to save my arse. So this is gonna rest for 30 minutes and then we'll come back and we'll add in like the sugar, salt, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now that our dough is done resting for the 30 minutes, we're gonna add everything else. This better turn out. I'm seriously so hungry. Obviously, I could go to the store and get bread, but who wants to do that? So salt is 10 grams, 20 grams of sugar, 60 grams of butter. It's supposed to be room temp. I forgot to do that, so I just warmed it up in the microwave. 7 grams of instant yeast. I only have fast rising instant yeast, but it says instant yeast, so I'm gonna just assume that's what we need. Okay, so 7 grams. Hopefully this is 7 grams, I guess. 7.1. Beaut. Okay, now it says that we're gonna let it mix for about 3 to 6 minutes. So this is what it's looking like right now. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes and this is what it's looking like. Okay, so this is the texture of it right now. I'm just gonna peel this off and it should come off pretty clean. It smells like white bread for sure. But it says to let it rest on the counter for an hour, let it double in size, and then we can come back and shape her. Okay, our dough's been resting for an hour and this is what it's looking like. So I'm gonna get this out on the counter here and get it all shaped up. So I'm going to just get this all laid out, put it in a nice, kind of like a ball. That way I can kind of just start flattening it out. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I got my loaf pan here and I put butter all up on the inside. So now I'm just gonna fold this over and do one of those. And I guess just button up these ends. And then I'm gonna put it in seam side down. Okay, so now that I got this all, my little burrito all shaped up, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my pan. Here's what it's looking like. So now I'm gonna let this rest, it says for about an hour, until it gets close to the brim here, and then we can get to baking. Okay, first things first, this is the softest loaf I've ever made. I think I've cracked it.